All right. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And today we back with another video reaction. We got No Jumper, bro. We got Moose Man. They talking about Wack100 and Poetic Flacco. Well, let me give it to you guys real quick, all right? Poetic Flacco is no longer up in No Jumper. Not like that, at least. He's still cool with them, but he's not up there like on a daily basis or working up there. So Adam says he let him go, or at least deleted him from the group chat, due to the fact that a lot of people don't like him no more. Due to the fact that other co-hosts such as Munchie B and Spody Face got a problem with him. So they removed them from the group chat, right? And Moose Man jumps in and says, okay, well, if that's the case, why you ain't removed Wack100 if Munchie, Spody, Moose Man, a bunch of others don't fuck with him? How you remove Flacco, but you ain't removing the old head? And that's where we gonna press play on the video, bro. And that's why I rock with Moose Man. Now, I hope Moose Man don't go back on his word. And I really hope he don't go and make amends with Wack. Which if he did, I wouldn't be mad or anything. But it'd be disappointing. Because that's the way he gets you. And I'm talking about Wack. That's the way he got me. He gonna smile in your face, be nice and friendly. But then when he got an opportunity to run his mouth, he's going to do that, bro. And then behind closed doors, he's going to tell you, hey, it's just for the content, fool. It's all good. And then you're going to be like, oh, fuck it then, whatever. Like, okay, I get it. And you're going to be cool with him, but then he going to shit on you again. And then behind closed doors, and this is what he does in order to look like the big bad wolf. This is what he does in order to look like a tough guy. You know, and sometimes, bro, you might not catch it. Or sometimes you're not into that, so you don't want to play the game, you know. And the people that are watching at home, some of them are too slow to understand what he's doing, and they believe it. Like, oh, this and that, bro. You haven't seen this is what he does, you know. So again, I hope Moose Man stands on his business. I hope you don't make friends with him. You keep it cordial, but have your opinions about him, because Wack tries to get you on his side. So that's one less person that got opinions about him, or one less person that's got to make a video about him. So he tries to keep you like, boom, you feel me? So hopefully Moose Man can get that together. But look, salute to everybody. Salute to the squad. Salute to the day ones, day threes, and the day four. Salute to everybody, bro. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if anybody wants to send me videos to react to, send them here. I'm going to start looking into my email every day now. Every day I'm going to start looking into my email. So send me hood vlogs, send me police activity videos, send me clips for Hater World. Send me all that, bro. All right? All info down below in the description. And with that being said, let's get straight into the content, bro. Let's see what's going on with No Jumper, Moose Man, Spody, Munchie, Doughboy, and the Big Deuce.
Having a negative effect, a chilling effect, if you will.
Why don't you have that same stance with the other older fella that you pod with? You know, he pretty much goes at every single host. I feel like kind of devalues a platform by you're saying these are our new hosts we trying to build up, and then you have this other guy who's a big dog, has a voice in this platform that matters to a lot of fans, and he's constantly tearing down, you know, host after host up here, and you've never reined him in. It's like you're USA, he's Israel, and you're just allowing him to
most
genocide.
important thing, he is someone who's consistently on the podcast, the channel, helping create content. So that's way different than Flacco. That being said, bro, I'm trying to get you back cool with this person, and now it feels like you're like kind of just deepening the whole.
Like, do I have to like keep my mouth shut on honest criticisms of him to be cool with them? Then I don't want to be cool with them.
But maybe we could like get you cool with him, and then you could kind of like unleash some of these criticisms on the podcast from the place of being cool with him. Bro.
It just lined up with the Flacco thing you were just saying, so that's why I asked. We don't got to talk about Wack a bunch, you know what I'm saying?
We always must talk about Wack.
I already got the gag order, so I won't. I'm gonna stop, you know,
I'm not
up on the old guy, you know what I'm saying?
And I think ultimately there's a way for you to like communicate what you think about Wack to him without it, while still having like somewhat of a relationship, which I think is valuable. Sure. It's just probably gonna have to like start with a show of like, yo, I'm cool with you or whatever. But you guys should definitely get on the podcast together. Although I know what you're thining, which is like, it's gonna be you saying your opinion and then him just yelling over you and calling you a pussy and a bitch or whatever.
Yeah, that's true with me.
Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Even Adam knows you're going to be on a show. You're going to be trying to talk your points. And he going to be calling you a bitch and yelling at you. See, he couldn't do that with us up here in the room. He had to wait till the next day to do some shit like that. Once again, I include myself because I got first-hand, bro. First-hand knowledge of this. First-hand knowledge. And this is for you guys to realize the way motherfuckers are, bro. The industry is fake, bro. The industry is fake. The industry will smile in your face. Not only him, bro. You know how many other CEOs from rap labels have told me, hey, BD, I fuck with you, BD. I'm going to give you all my interviews, BD. I'm going to look out for you, BD. Just do me this one solid. Run this narrative, BD. And then before you know it, they forgot, bro. And they're giving everybody else interviews. But you over here running their narratives for free. And then they'll go fucking pay some other fucking guy, Bozo. Not my boy Bozo. They're over here paying some Bozo some money to run narratives, but we over here doing it for free because we homies. What the fuck, dog? Bro, the industry is fake. The industry will use you, abuse you, and dump you on the side of the road, bro. Fuck that, homie. Moose man, stand on business, dog. Stand on business. He said, I got the gag order. I don't want to be cool with him if I have to keep my mouth quiet about how I feel about him. Hey, bro, listen. Fuck the gag order, bro. Tell the world how you feel.
Gotta be a real thing when you see Wack. Like, is that like a real thing?
I don't do no fake shit up here, Doughboy. I just speak my opinion. Everything that I do is real. It's not like I want to kill the dude.
Because he said he was gonna slap the shit out of you, and he put it on Pyro.
I mean, that little 5'5" little fat dude could say whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't turn nothing down, my boy.
Hey,
Doughboy said, Wack put it on. Boom. He said he gonna slap you when he sees you because he put it on so-and-so. Listen, dog. Wack a old head like me. I'm an old head too. When you put it on the barrio, you put it on the hood, put it on your mama, on your dead granny, you gotta act on that, bro. You can't say, oh, my feelings have changed now. Nah, you put that shit on the hood, homie. Handle that shit. Nah, fool, you put that shit on the section. You put that shit on the dead homies. Handle that, bro. There is no, oh, never mind because we're cool now. Nah, fuck that. Then don't put that shit on the hood, homie. Now you gotta chequeada coming, homie, for putting it on the hood, bro. Come on. That's the way it should be, bro. So, hey, if Wack does not slap Moose, you guys still believe he's a tough guy? Now, look, bro, I believe he was a tough guy at one point in his life. He was a tough guy, bro. He was out there with the business. In jail, you got to transform to be a jail dude. You with the business. But when you've been home 30 years, you a businessman. It's still in you. You still got you still got that thug in you like Tupac says, right? You still got that in you, but you're not going to crash out like that in real life unless it's life or death. And I'm speaking for a lot of us, bro. They could tell you they're crazy. A lot of these dudes, bro, a lot of these podcasters, a lot of these YouTubers can tell you they're thugs and they're gangsters and all this, right? But trust me, bro, they're not. They're not. I'm not going to go out there and crash out at all. But if I'm at a place and some fool walks up on me and I got to serve him or I got to fight to survive, that's what I'm doing, bro. If I got to survive, I will. But that's not what I'm doing. So a lot of these fools that act like they're big and bad and tough and like, oh my God, bro, they're lying to you, homie. Let's catch a fade. They're lying to you. It's all for the views. It's all for the clicks, bro. Respect the fool that don't do that. Stop respecting the fool that yells. You know how many other podcasters call me for fades? And none of them have caught fades. But you guys believe them like they're some crazy thugs. And I'm still sitting here waiting. Well, what day? No excuses, bro. We could go back to the old shit. When you run your mouth, you got to provide the action. If you say you're going to fuck somebody up, you got to go out your way and go fuck that fool up, bro. If you're going to say you're going to light a fool up, you got to go and light him up. You can't just be saying shit to say shit, bro. Goddamn, quit believing these fucking old-ass dudes running their mouth, bro.
Honestly, bro, I don't think nothing wrong with giving critique on somebody podding.
Yeah, because I'm never disrespectful.
Yeah, you never called him out.
If I was disrespectful, then I would understand he want all that smoke. But when I'm being reasonable and I feel like you're being unreasonable, I got to stand on my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because
can you pod with him?
Yeah, of course. I could pod with anybody. I could pod with a, you know what I'm saying, a neo-Nazi. I could pod with anybody because I could challenge them and I feel like I get my off it. I'll sit down with anybody and I don't got to fight no one. That's not my whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree that you're a great communicator.
I appreciate that. For sure. I fool with Munchie.
That's going to be a crazy episode when we get them in the same room.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think's going to happen, Adam?
I'm not the one calling people yelling at them. You know what I'm saying? That's not me.
I already told him.
He said, I'm not the one calling people yelling at them, bro. Bro, he does that for the clips, homie. We got a call. Hey, fool. This fool wants to clear it up and apologize and do a second pod, bro. He wants to fuck with you guys. He don't know why he got out of character. All right. Me and the homie. If you guys know who, I'm not gonna put him in the. I'm not gonna put him. And then he was like, all right, fuck it, fool. Let's call him. We don't need drama. We don't need bullshit. I was like, all right, fuck it. We got on the phone. Well, we were on the phone 40 minutes. 39 minutes was, all right, yeah, everything's cool. I fuck with you guys. Whoop-de-whoop. And the last minute was, rah, 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 rah. Are you done, dog? Right? And then the next day, that rah, 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 that shit was all over the internet. We're like, oh, this fucking guy. We know what he did. He fucking was cool with us to get his little clip, bro, to make it seem. And then he went on the pod the next day and he said, I got 39 minutes of talking shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. But that's what the internet is, dog. Listen, I was talking to the homie the other day, Mr. Negative TV, salute to the boy, right? And I was like, fool, all the fake buster ass fools are winning, dog. All these fake ass fools are winning, bro. You got to be fake to win, dog. You got to be fake to win. I go, look at it, fool. Look at this, bro. Look how all these dudes have talked shit about each other and they're all kicking and doing content, working with each other, sending each other interviews. How many of these podcasters talk shit about rappers and now they have rappers? How many of these podcasters have fucked that guy and now they're kicking it with that guy doing content? How many of these guys said, oh, that about was no good, whoop-de-woo, and now they got him on the interview? Because all these fucking guys done sold out because they want money, bro. They done sold out because they said, hey, fuck what I believe in. Fuck what I stand for. My page is doing bad. I need numbers. I need clicks. Fuck it, bro. I'm going to do what I never wanted to do. Let's do it, bro. You know, I didn't like that guy over there. I always said he was a bitch. But if I tag up, team with him, he going to send me all his interviews, bro. So fuck, fool. Let me just be cool with him. And the other guy's doing the same shit. All these fake fools being fake with each other, using each other because they're all fake like that. And the homie was like, well, maybe you should use that to your advantage, fool. I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, you ain't got to be fake, fool, but play along. He goes, just play along, fool. Like, maybe you just got to, like, use them, bro. Like, play along and just get what you want. Fuck them. And I thought about it, bro. And I'm still thinking about it. And I'm just like, man, I don't like doing buster shit. I don't like doing fake shit, homie. I'd rather starve than do some fake shit like that, bro. I'd rather go back to printing t-shirts than to be a buster like that. You feel me? Like, and it ain't because I think that I'm tough or I'm a gangster. No, bro, it's just because it looks bad, homie. If I said, fuck that fool over there, bro, he a bitch, how the fuck am I do a pod with him if I called him all this shit, bro? It's just your character looks bad, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Your character look like you don't stand on nothing. And so when you see these other dudes and then they get love by everybody, it's like, are you guys blind? But again, 99% of the internet is fake, so they could relate to the fake shit. So I don't know, dog. I don't know. I really, a motherfucker lost as fuck. I'm gonna be like the streamers. Chat, let me know down below what to do, chat. Let me know, chat. Man, listen, dog. This internet shit is bad, bro. It's bad, homie.
So I'm like, I'm gonna bring y'all together, and he's not gonna do anything because I'm gonna tell him not to.
Yeah, that's not my whole thing.
Man, let me ask you a question.
On a violent level, I mean.
Do this door lock?
I don't think so.
All right.
Why?
Well, how Wack little goons stay out there while they pod, and if it go back, because this not a little bitty guy.
Moose.
So I don't know
little nigga.
Well, why people think he's just a walk in the park.
You think he can knock?
And
Wack
even
out?
for the what they call you said what?
You think he can knock Wack out?
Here we go.
No, I think anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
And he not a little bitty dude.
And he not scary. And he from Sacramento.
Yeah, just because he's a person square don't make him scary. And then
Absolutely.
Even like for the not the tuners but the squares. Man, they be working out. Ricky be running along the beach and shit. I don't know what people
He got power behind them.
He plays soccer and shit.
All right, look, let's kill it there, bro. Salute Moose Man. Hopefully get his shit right. Hopefully he figured it out. But let's take something from this video. All right, what we're gonna take from this video is not everything you see is real. Not everyone you think is real. And start analyzing everything, bro. Stop believing the over-exaggeration of somebody trying to sell you something, and when I mean that is like someone trying to sell you a dream, a image, someone trying to sell you a lifestyle that they themselves are not living no more, bro. So when you got these podcasters and these YouTubers that are acting like they're big bad gangsters, if they were gangsters and big and bad, they wouldn't be on the podcast. You feel me? So stop believing this shit and start analyzing everything, bro. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled into giving your money up or your likes or your comments or keeping them afloat because they're selling you a dream that they're these big bad thugs or this or that, whatever it may be, bro. You know who was a gangster? Loose Cannon. But now well, you know what? I don't want to say, I don't know his situation right now, so I don't know if he's telling or not. But he was a gangster. He was out there doing gangster shit while he was on the pod. But look where he at. He in jail. Big U. He was out there doing gangster shit while helping the youth. He a gangster. Now, whatever they're doing right now, whether they're telling or not, I don't want to put that on them because I don't know. But their actions were them doing some shit in the streets. Because now they in jail. So, but stop believing these people, bro. Stop believing these people. We're podcasting. It's a job. We're here to make money, bring entertainment. That's why when people come into my live and they're like, "Oh, you're not a gangster. You're fake." Hell yeah, I'm fake, bro. I'm here to entertain people, bro. This is not the streets, bro. That's outside. You can try that outside, and I bet you will get a whole different reaction. But with that being said, salute to everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Salute to everybody. I'm Blue Devil, and until next time, that's it. I'm out. All right, let's go. We out of here. Let's go.